for just a live reading. I'm just checking the energy. Actually, I just did a reading. It's uploading for you all for this channel, but I'm bored and I'm doing another one. So if it resonates, great. If not, then it's not your reading. I guess you're just watching it, whatever the case. While you're here, my ear is ringing really, really loud all of a sudden, whatever that is. Anyway, if you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all so very much. Just thank you for being a part of this channel. If you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel might be a lot different than what you do, but if you stick around, you'll just learn me as we go. I'm really straightforward. So if you like straightforward stuff, then I might not be your channel. I look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time, things that are crime of the heart, just stuff. I attack the stuff on purpose. That's normally what I'm going after. It's just part of what I do as a work on this channel. And so we just uproot it. I try to encourage people to look in their mirror, because if we don't look in our mirror, then we're screwed, man. We got to get up, fix some things in our earth, because the earth is going to hell in a handbasket, and if people don't do their job. And you and I have to do our job, and I'm preaching to the choir, okay? Can't tell you what to do. We all have free will, but I sure try to encourage by scripture. Actually, scripture is found in the tarot. If you did not know that, all of the high arcana can be found in the scripture. It is honored here. I have a Hebraic descent. I keep all 10 of the commandments. I love Jehovah Elohim. He is the maker of everything. I love the son that walked among us in the flesh. The Hamashiach, that's who I confess. Jehovah is Yeshua, which is salvation. Outside of him, people, there's just no salvation. And so anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But if you stay, I'm glad that you're here to stay and grow. Welcome to the channel. If it's your birthday or anything like that, or anniversary, I hope it's been fantastic, or is going to be, or whatever you're planning for it. And I send love and light to all of you who may be down and out. I get it. We're gonna get there, man. Jehovah is the lifter of our head. Look, today I did a reading. I don't know if it was this channel or my other channel, but there's death coming out. I did another platform, audio reading. A lot of death was coming out. I just did another reading that's uploading for you guys. It'll be ready here within the hour, and death was coming out. So there's some type of death stuff, man, that's just real transformative in a very big way today. Whatever that is, let's see what this is. We have the Hierophant, and death, people. It's here. Whatever this is, it just keeps coming out. This is the whole stick of something. So on the offline video that I did with the death card there, we had the widow and the widower card there. There was some type of a legal judgment going down within some situation where the proud took some money, and they, I guess they, split it, the spoil that they took. So there's inheritances and stuff like that. We know that stupidness exists. That stuff was real heavy in that reading. This is marital situations, or just secrets around marital situations. Could be here. Could work for the law. It could work for the hospital. This is society. And the death card in the Hebrew represents a sea of people. There's a bunch of people then that would be here. Secret society is also here with this energy coming out. The letter H and the letter M is here. A mystery with the 8th house. We again, amazing to me that I had the fraud rune also come out again. In that reading that is uploading for you, it has come out on all day today on readings. So there's big time fraud issues. The FBI energy will go back to fraud issues. Had something about an IT worker that came out as well. And we've seen the tower and stuff today on a couple of my readings as well. Something's real huge with a bunch of people then that would be here for some stuff that's going down, I guess. The letter Hey is a big time revelation, and something being pointed out, and somebody sighing because they're beholding some great big thing. Something's here. Somebody also has secretly had somebody's keys, okay, or you have somebody's keys secretly. If you're not supposed to have them, that's unethical, you man. So we got big energy then coming out here. Could be some fear out here, because the word fear and terror was there, and obviously somebody's died. That's huge transformative energy. Okay, and this word, this is also this is the whole stick, and this goes right next to one another in the zodiac, and this word does represent fear or something like that in the Hebrew. So it is here, and it was coming out in wording. Either a bunch of people are afraid of something because something's turning, something inevitably is turning here with the wheel. This is authority when the wheel comes out. The emperor showed himself in that reading that I'm uploading. The empress was there in another reading. Those two letters that come together is a band of men, or slicing, or in the dictionary can trace you back to anxiety. Anxiety was everywhere in that reading as well. So there's fear around something here. Okay, so something's happened or is fixing to take place, and Jehovah's, this is about perception. Jehovah likes to tell us something. Somebody going to be beholding some big ordeal that's coming toward them, getting some type of a revelation that's transformative. Then that energy is here, man. This is the heavens doing something here. This great big stuff. This is a whirlwind. We have somebody that is collaborating or did collaborate. Something's changed everything. But if you're in the upright, you and I are in the upright, this is luck. This is Jehovah's arm coming in and turning something in a very big way here, in a very secretive way. The Yod and the Hey, the first two letters of Jehovah's name is out here in this reading. My, the M and the Y. Okay? If somebody was born in May and they are a Taurus energy, that's also out here in the phonics as well, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Anyway, the H, the M, and the Y, and Hey is here in the phonics, and the pictograph of the hey itself is here. Hey, 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 something's big here, people. Something big here going down in a very big way. Just because somebody's collaborating. Somebody also said, I'm not afraid of the wicked. Good. Somebody gonna get up and do something against some wicked person? Great. Then Jehovah's arms here to guide the way. What I just want to bring out here, Jehovah, you tell this thing way. The Seven of Cups is, again, we had confusion, or that wasn't the word, a mental problem was there today. And we also seen the Hangman today. That's what the Seven of Cups is, confusion. What do I do? Or somebody did do something in some type of a confusing way, and it's a consequence. And if it goes to death, I guess it goes to death in a very physical. We have physical energy here as well as spiritual energy. Picture come out twice today in two of my readings. Okay, I want to say it's in that reading that's fixing to be where you're able to view it. The Seven of Pentacles also came out. Okay, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles is here. 77 is a fortune number. This is money that's been secret around some stuff. This is fortune. This is bank systems. Okay, and somebody's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, but somebody's digging in the ground. I think I stated on one of the readings, the Seven of Pentacles in this deck shows somebody's waiting there with a shovel, and somebody has put something in the ground of value and has been waiting. Some people have been waiting on somebody to die for some stuff as well. It's just ridiculous that people would even do that stuff, but we've had somebody waiting and waiting and waiting. Somebody made a decision or is fixing to make a decision. There's a consequence around that. You choose right, though. The arm of the divine will protect you. This is a big time protection. Somebody's husband's here. The ninth house goes back to your genitals here. Something very around somebody's husband or a workplace or a hospital or whatever that is. The Six of Swords. Again, I had an IT worker. This is normally leaving troubled waters behind in your mind, stuff like that. A lot of times we'll get a boat there, but this is somebody hacking in on the computer, man. That's unethical of you. Some people have slept with law enforcement for that stuff, and you're going to pay for that. Okay, it'll cost you in the end. We have loyalty situations out here with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so that works because there's all kinds of stuff that works. Let's go back to organizations. Authority is here. The Sun, love, romance, secret stuff though around that stuff as well. This is a forcible overthrow in the Hebrew. The letter Q is here. Somebody gonna go to jail? I guess they're gonna go to jail. We had the word law and FBI also that came out in wording as well. And so this is somebody's been in their head again. Mental stuff is out here. I'm crazy, or I went crazy because what I chose. Now something just been forced, and the divine's coming in here to knock somebody's freaking head off. I guess it's wicked because we had about wigs come out in my offline or on my other deck. I'm taking from this other deck, and as I begin to talk, the prison card showed itself twice in that reading. It actually came out, so somebody is going to go to prison. That's an incarceration card there. Somebody needs to be caught to go to prison, or they went crazy because they know there is prison around some stuff. The journey. This is something that is going to take some type of a travel within some situation that's going down as well. This is a harmonious change here. Yesterday we had a horse rider. Today I had the word bike come out, and a bike rider came out, and we had the subway, and the emperor was there. And all of you all who follow me for a long time, that emperor and that subway situation comes out all the time. I think somebody took a bike to the subway and went somewhere and did some type of a death ordeal somewhere, okay, around some situation. Again, if some fake preacher that's in the occult was attached to that, then they were, because we had twice today the fake preacher come out in wording. We have it right here as well. Somebody that you need to go to for advice, or somebody's died, or something somebody likes to read, or something around a library, then would be here. Fraud issues. I will say in this deck, and then the little card that shows a home literally just engulfed in flames was there. This is like a fire energy as well. So justice, the sun right now is in the now as well. This is somebody's soul and spirit with this card. This is home security. This is inheritances and a bunch of money, man. It's on the table. It's in the cabinets. It's probably stuck underneath the toilet and seat and everything else. Anyway, this huge. There's a lot of money here. That's actually going to be a positive card, because everything stolen is going to be coming back to you and I. Take from the Lenormand just for extra stuff. What are you going to bring out here? You hold up further, and then I'll take some words and a rune. I have nothing to do, so somebody's crazy in their head, they're going to go to jail, then by God, Jehovah, just take them out of here. We're sick of the wickeds. All right, so if we have interracial things going on, then we do. This deck has both white and black people in it. So if you are prejudiced, get off my channel, because I absolutely am not. But if there's legal matters around some situation, there's law, and somebody is like a fugitive, because this will go back to fugitive, and the color of a gender would matter somewhere, then that's the only reason why I'm bringing that out. If that's not the case, then you'll have to just bring it out for just any given person. In general, this could be a mother. This is a very significant person, though, that is involved in something here. With this is your partner, okay? If this is a married couple, or somebody of interest, or the people that hate one another, or whatever that is, then something would be here with this. Both these people are very important within something, okay? If we're talking about government, we had the vice president come out the other day, and then the Pentagon was there. And so if this is the president and the vice president, I could look at it that way as well, since it is out here, and the FBI also goes back to that kind of stuff. Whatever this is, the energy will go in all kinds of directions. Everybody's under the sun, so something would be out here all the time, all day long, with that energy anyway. But these two people are very significant. They could represent a younger person, or a father, mother, sister, brother type of energy, if it's, interracial things going on as well. Whatever this is, a love interest, a boss and an employee, whatever that is, these two people are very significant. This card represents somebody who's real masculine within some situation. This is about being logical. This is about your subconscious mind going off. We have the higher mind here as well. We have the psychology of somebody's mind here involved in some situation. So the gentleman and the lady came out, and then the snake is here. People, we see the snake already today. We know somebody's a liar, because Jehovah brought out that somebody was a liar in wording, okay? So if both these people lied, or both these people got lied to, or one or the other, within some, there was a secret around some situation. Somebody's jealous. This is a I'm jealous card, man. I'm in hypocrisy. We got the church here. We got fake preacher here. We know about it, because Jehovah brought it out today. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? I got two that came up in my hands. So, somebody is in the occult. We have hail, that it goes right back to sacrificing. There's damage here, people. This is a whirlwind. So if you are living somewhere where there's been like some type of a storm, since this can go back to a whirlwind or a tornado, or some type of hail was around something, then that would be here. Damages here, though, with sacrificing and stuff with the occult's disgust. And we got child sacrificing, then that would be here. And something would be right up in your face with the sun. We got a lot of pride and ego with the sun as well, in the negative. Somebody's in fame and glory, then these people are known, and somebody's in hypocrisy somewhere, okay? Somebody got pregnant, and they initially did not want that baby, and something happened out of that. Is what that rune also represents. We also have the letter P, the cup. And if we want to take the cup as a pregnancy situation, since somebody did get pregnant, something happened out of that, then the Ace of Cups is a pregnancy. This goes back to the ability, though, of taking control of some type of a situation, and it's a protection assured. We got protection here as well around some ordeal. If somebody did drink something, and since we got the hangman energy here, that goes back to poisons, and somebody died, somebody plotted something out of that ordeal, there's a consequence in whatever somebody did. The 12th house is here with the 7 of Cups, and so we got a cup here as well. But somebody is going to be able to take control over some type of a situation that is out here. This is like a precious intuition. The H and the P, the HP is it HPTT for like the internet, since I had that come out in wording. I don't know. Somebody's hip could be here. We've got hospitals, some type of a hip replacement situation might be here as well. Whatever has went down, there's third parties here, or something's been collaborated within some situation. So there's a spy, there's a secret investigator, there's some type of communication in a very big way coming out here, checking people out on the internet is also here, and there's little children and teenagers with that card. Okay, all right, you hope you just pick through my hands and give us some words. What do you want to bring out here for me? This fame and glory, or just wherever palm trees are. Something's out here about palm trees. I also have something about a weaved basket. If we're going to take that to the snake in the basket, then we got the snake here as well, and that goes back to filthy, dirty stupidness. Somebody's mother is involved in some ordeal out here in wording. Again, we have family. We had your cousin involved, your mother and father was there in that other reading. We had your kin come out. Something was not good within some ordeal. So your mother is here and your family is here. Okay, somebody dreamed to kiss somebody, but is it truthful? Some around a truthful connection somewhere. Somebody's jealous out of something. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's kissed somebody, and somebody's marriage is here, man. Somebody's been a liar around some ordeal. Love will cover sin. Okay, for those of you who are not seared at your heart, can fix some stuff. We did have some. I'm sorry. Here, something positive is out here anyway. But in the upright, your family is within some ordeal with that. Then person that's in the spotlight, and that's like a cheerleader for like the NFL or something like that. We have society real big out here, then something like that just here. Okay, so we did not get the rune that still keep getting it. It will be revealed today. Something's going to be revealed today. So Jehovah, I guess, is just going to keep revealing things to be held, and they're just going to be like this, whatever, or a bunch of people are involved, and some things are just going down in a very big way. It's something very karmic out here, man, very karmic. There's also some, Jehovah says that some people are right down to the pit of hell because the will goes both ways, man. Jehovah, and so these people operate in jealousy for freakishness. Jehovah's jealous over you and I, and he'll get up and fight for us. Okay, we've also had somebody that's been out here that's had the ability to separate fantasy from reality. That's what the 7th of Cups is. That's what that mental issue that came out today. Somebody lives in la la land. This card in this deck represents somebody who's got nasty, destructive, filthy around them in a very sexual way, because it's out here. Okay, so somebody has fantasy land issues out here, and there's consequence of whatever's taking place within some ordeal. And some that other reading, I shared something in the community section. Somebody stated that they could not find my Cash App when they typed it in. I don't know if they typed it in wrong, whatever, but really aggravating is that we do know that people have been on my internet and stuff like that. And so I got online today and I did a live video and showed my Cash App little grid thing that you can actually pause the camera there and show it. I'll just show it on this video as well if you want to take a look at it and pause it. For those of you who have already given and stuff like that, thank you very much. People do know my story. Some people don't. But if you want to scan that and be a blessing, then thank you very much. You don't have to give anything at all. But those of you who have tried, somebody emailed me and said they were trying to give a gift and they couldn't do it. And so those of you who possibly have also, and you just haven't communicated with me, then you can scan that, and then thank you very much. I appreciate it. I bless you all today. Until next time, shalom.